So it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Life got in the way. That's handled now. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an update as far as what's going on with the garage. My videos are kind of starting to blend together a little bit now because I'm kind of reaching the end point a little bit. So basically, I've got about 3 weeks until Halloween is here, so I've got a little bit of time. As I said in part 1, this is my very first haunted house, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of making it all up as I go along. I don't have any friends that are haunters. They all kind of think I'm nuts. So I'm kind of just relying on my own ideas and then, you know, like advice that I get on Facebook groups. Those are always really helpful. So I'm kind of in that weird area right now where my garage is getting real close to being done, but there's still so many things to do. It's kind of like when you move and you've got all the furniture out, you've got all the big stuff. Now it's going back for all the little tiny things, and you didn't realize how many little tiny things you have, and that is the worst part of moving. I'm kind of like that with the garage right now. There's all these little things that need done, and I just can't remember them all, and everything is kind of just blending together, and it's fuzzy, and I can't concentrate. So when I go to work on the garage, I'm like, what do I work on? So what I did is I just sat and thought about everything that I still need to do and just created it a big list. It's a super easy strategy that's often forgot about. That way now I have a physical list that I can look at, go through, and mark off each one. Another thing I've done is I created this sign for my front yard so that my neighbors know what I'm doing when they see fog and lights coming out of my garage and screaming and stuff like that at night. They don't think I'm really killing anybody or that I'm nuts. I wanted to talk about this. This is a light that I bought at Home Depot, the little flicker light. It is awesome. I don't regret buying it. I'll probably get another one. So I'm going to show you now how it works, what it looks like. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but so this is the hallway with just the regular light on. Let me go ahead and turn this on flicker. Oops, other one. Okay. There, it turns on. It's on for a minute, and then it'll just kind of start to flicker. Right, which is awesome. Okay, then it goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, I mean, it's a great product. I really like it. It does exactly what I want. It's just that light and that dark, the long periods of time, it's unnecessary. The way I see to go around that is I'm going to buy 2 of them, and I'll set them kind of at opposite ends, and then I'll just have this one run, and then when this one starts doing its thing, I'll set this one off in the middle so they'll kind of offset each other. So I've got 2 flicker lights up, and all I did was take paper towels and wrap paper towels around to try to dull them down a little bit.
Hey babe, you should do that Zach Bagans.
I'm Chris Brock, and these are my haunted adventures.
That won't dry, and this is for a bright blue sky, and this is for when you feel lucky.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint wash the black wall because black walls are kind of boring. Oh no, it's clogged! No, it's dried paint at the bottom.
So now we're taking some of the white, splattering as much of it on the already painted sheets as we can to kind of just add a little aspect of white back into it. Hey, these sheets are looking awesome.
Thanks, Thanks, Bill.
Okay, do you have a color you want to try?
Well, yeah, I was just gonna try a couple different ones.
Okay.
That's green. See, I like this kind of color.
Here, let me see the light for a minute. I can shine it directly at it. So I kind of wanted to see this wall too, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't want to do that either because then it's right in your face. I'm trying to keep lights out of people's faces, and that's what's really hard. Yeah, and I'm also noticing something for your haunted house or whatever. If you're gonna have a subwoofer hooked up to a power strip and a strobe light plugged into that same power strip, the blinking of the strobe light you'll hear it through the subwoofer. It's very distracting.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got lights inside the pallets here. Almost makes it look like a fish tank.
Why don't you change the color?
Ooh, it's actually,
That's multi-tonal.
yeah, it actually looks really cool. I would like to turn this one down a lot.
Ooh, I like that.
That really makes it look like white.
It looks ghostly. I like that pinky color too. I mean,
All right, so far the white-ish blue is good.
see, I like that a lot.
That's really good. It works well with this color. I mean, I wouldn't mind just having this full-on green. I kind of like it. Alright, so there's Oscar's box. I ran a cord. It disappears into the wall, but then continues. Anyway, it kind of goes around here. And a wire going to this switch right here, so I can set him off. I don't have a speaker attached right now. He kind of looks like... I'm going to fix his head. His head is turning too much, and I need to clothe him properly. Here I'm trying to organize some of the cords and the power strip and spray paint it black so that it kind of blends in the dark. I moved some of the garage stuff into the living room and the dining room, so it's a mess, but we have stuff laying everywhere along with all of our random scraps of wood and all our stuff to make dummies and candy. So that basically takes care of the dining room and the better part of the garage. Other stuff went in storage outside and whatnot.